Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Road to Ruin. My name is Pondon, and today we're going to continue on with Interlude 3 Ghosts. It's back to high school English class as we do some reading. I'm going to call on you, Warpath. You better be reading aloud at home. Although Fort Lorium has fallen, it did not come without a price. Vance has left. He has another argument with Olgar against Raisin's orders. As a result, he's fired. Feeling defeated, Vance leaves the group behind, open to find answers within himself. Ava now leads the group at Vance's stern insistence. With leadership thrust upon her, Ava wonders if she's up to the task. However, with the weight of the situation pressing upon her, she resolves to take up the fallen mantle with a heavy heart. It's a good sentence. I like that. Okay. Many dots. You did what you needed to do. You did the right thing. Yeah, and I still feel like garbage. Look, if you hadn't stepped up and taken charge of the situation, we might have the biggest arm in Pendoja breathing down our necks. And you know what would happen after that. We'd be crushed, I get it. Believe me, I know all too well what would happen. It doesn't stop me from feeling like an asshole. Wow, Raisin. Look, I like the kid too, but he was losing it. You're right, he's a liability, a really bad one. He made it so things didn't get worse for everyone. Yeah, I hear you. So who's in charge of the group now? Ava's the leader now. The quiet one. Interesting choice. Did you make the call? No, Vance did, and then he left. Because I had to fire him. By the floor. I don't do this often, but I need a drink. A stiff one. I'm with you there. Come on, let's see what we can find. Guys, don't turn to alcohol when you're stressed. It's a bad habit. I just don't get it. Vance didn't even try to keep his job. He just let it all go. Thought he'd be more stubborn about this. Considering he'd been stubborn for like the past 5 chapters, Tori, I think it was about time. I feel abandoned. It sounds like he threw in the towel. Raisin told him to pull it together, and instead he does the opposite. Not to mention his dad can really wear you down. I guess his demons finally caught up to him. I can't help but think that Air is partly to blame. Vance usually isn't so foolish or angry. I kind of wish we got some Buck in the past scene. Buck is his best friend, and Buck wasn't even there. That's kind of an odd choice. What do you think Air did to him? I don't know. I have very little knowledge of magic. Maybe it's better that way. I wouldn't want to learn such dark spells. Magic that can alter someone's core, who they are. It's just so unnatural. Didn't you say your parents were mages? Yes, but they worked with imbuing weapons and extracting energy from nature. It's much like how a mage might cast a fire spell. They wouldn't research how to torture or change someone. I see. So you're in charge now, huh? Are you really okay with that? Vance sort of just threw it on you. I'm not fond of the idea of being a leader. However, given our time together, I feel more confident that I could do this. So long as you two are okay with it. I feel like Ava gets the most development of all the cast, even more so than Vance. I think you're a good fit for the job, Ava. You'll do fine. No complaining from me. I'm with Tori on this one. You'll be alright. If not, we've got your back. Thank you, too. Thank you, you two. I appreciate your support. No sweat. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it'll work out. And if you don't want to be commander, well, I'm sure Vance will come back soon, and he'll be better. I know he will. Many dots. Madame, if I may interrupt for a moment, it's Erasmus! Oh, come now, Bjorn! You don't need to be so formal, what is it? A messenger just arrived from Axum. He brought a letter from Colonel Olregar. Olregar, please, give it here. Let's see. Dearest Raylina, you will be pleased to know. Campaign goes well. Crushing them beneath our heels. Classic Olregar. Yes, we know you're a war hero. Sigh, typical Olregar. Even his wife was like, fuck this. What's this? Had a fateful encounter. I don't believe it. Has something happened, madame? He writes that he ran into someone unexpected. I can scarcely believe it, but he's found Vance. Why, that's excellent news. It's been ages since you last saw him. How long has it been? 3 years at least? Too long, far too long. Though I cannot say I blame Vance. I just wish he would have written once in a while. Bjorn, it's settled. I'll be leaving for Axum in the morning. Please, have a steed ready for me. I should have known as much. I also know there's no stopping you. However, I refuse to let you go alone. I shall be your escort. You're ever the faithful servant. Very well. Be ready by dawn. I shall be leaving by then. Of course, Madame Raylina. I shall now excuse myself. Vance, it's been so long. I hope you're well, my son. Axum 3 days later. Oh, is this drunk Vance? Barkeep. Storch is dead. Yeah, what is it? I'll have another. You've already had 6 of them. Aren't you overdoing it, lad? Here's the coin. Just get me another round. Well, I guess your gut, not mine. Coming right up. You're right, it is my gut. My decision to make. Just like my other great decisions. Renault. Say, Horst, who's the young one down at the end there? I don't know, just some guy who rolled into town yesterday. Doesn't say much, just wants a drink. A lot of it. I don't think he's interested in talking, Thraben. Might just be less to let him be. Perhaps. I think I'll watch for now. Suits me. Get me another of the berry mixes, would you? I'm guessing no alcohol, am I right? Haven't touched the stuff in years. Yeah, you go, Thraben. Above the influence. Don't plan to start now of all times. The smirk! Coming right up. I like how the priest goes into bars to drink juice. That's cute. Reminds me of that scene in The Departed where, what's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio orders the cranberry juice and then he breaks the glass in a dude's face. That's what would happen to Thraben, probably. Ugh. Maybe I should have skipped that last one. Damn. Just gonna pass out. Yep. College town. God damn it. Gotta get up. That's right. Keep wallowing in the dirt. Look at you. Think you ever tried to be your brother's equal. Great. Just the person I want to see right now. Boy. Once again, the subject is Alan. How many times have we talked about him? What the hell do you want anyway? I was going to bring you back into the fold, but after that little display you put on, I'm not so sure. A drunken nuisance till he get himself killed. I feel like he's hallucinating. A drunken nuisance, huh? Here we go again with the snide comments. Gee, Dad, you ever wondering why I'd ever get so upset with you? Both all the kind words and encouraging statements that you put out. Enough. I've had enough of this. Once again, you proved the only thing you've sharpened is your tongue. You aren't here to take me back at all. You're just here to spit on me. True it all the times I've messed up. I'll not deny you've made several poor choices. Come on, admit it. You wish Alan and I could trade places. That I'd be dead in the dirt, and your precious, perfect, achieving stunt still alive. Is that what you want, right? Well, guess who's dead? That's right, Alan. That still hurts. He's been gone for years. I don't get why I'd keep clutching onto his memory. He's not coming back. You can kick and scream all you want, but he's gone. Your precious son is dead and gone. All you've got left is your deadbeat younger son. The one you just love to call a failure. Where do you get off, huh? What kind of father do you call yourself? Boy. No, quiet. Don't you try to lecture me. They're in no position to be lecturing me. What kind of ass backwards father humiliates his son? What kind of bastard turns his back on his kid, huh? Well, let me tell you who. You. It's always you. You and your damn stubbornness and your damn pride. I've had it. Had it with you. Had it with you treating me like I'm garbage. You're the one that's garbage. I'm through. This reminds me of... what's that song? Oh, it's by the band Suicidal Tendencies, Institutionalized. All I wanted was a Pepsi. And Olgar wouldn't give it to me. Just a Pepsi. And Olgar wouldn't give it to me. That's Vance right now. It's a great track. I'll link it in the comments. I don't want to see you anymore. You hear? Get out of my life. Out. You think I'm crazy? I went to your schools. I went to your churches. And you say I'm crazy? No. You're the one who's crazy. Dude, Vance is the guy from Suicidal Tendencies. This all makes sense now. This actually makes it much more amusing when I make this connection. Are you alright there, lad? You seem to be rather troubled, you were. Just having a chat. Chat with my charming father. You want to meet him? Of course you do. He's right. I love how the camera pans. That's so good. That is excellent. That was absolutely excellent. Where did he's gone? There was never anyone there, lad. You were out here by yourself. I'm afraid you were shouting at the air. Is he mad? I say he's had too much drink. He's a crazy drunk. Nothing else to it. Does he need to be locked up? Probably best if he got you out of here. What? But he was right there. I swear. He was right there. Come on, I'll take you to my place. You won't get so many awkward stares. I might be able to help you out. Come on. Alright. Thanks, Thraben. I go to your schools, I went to your churches, and you say I'm crazy? No. Alright, that was fun. Yeah, okay. Now, making the connection between Vance and that song made me much more enjoy that than I probably should have. But yeah, that was a quick little chapter, a little 10-minute interlude. It's nice just to get some extra context. without having some gameplay chapters, but whatever. Let's see. The camera panning at the end there was so good. Kudos to Prime. The game is the presentation is so excellent. Just like pan up and no one's there. That's so good. All right, I'll see you guys next time. My name is Pandan. This is The Road to Ruin. See you guys next time for 14, The Empty Space. Yeah, where Vance was... it's referring to that sick camera pan. All right. See ya.